Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, and today we're going to be talking about Trade of the Week. So this is where, between our community, live traders, we discuss who's made the best trade of the week, and then we'll give you a breakdown of what they've done, how much money they've made, and who they are. So handing over to Elliot on this one, on who we've got.
Yeah, so this week we've got two trades. First one is on cable. So you would remember from our last episode where we talked a lot about cable this week and pretty much panned out, down to the T. This trade, I believe, is Jason. They got two trades. Two trades, two sales on cable from the 18th, which was last Friday?
Yeah, did they open it at the same time roughly?
Yeah, I think they opened the same.
Nice.
I don't know why they put two, but they put two 0.25 trades on.
Lovely trade from there. We're going from the highs there all the way down, picking up some serious profit there. What's the profit we're looking at?
So about 750 in total.
Nice.
Just over.
750 from the 20. We're looking at roughly the 18th, I think it was.
So the 22nd.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a few days.
So they closed it. Where are we now? So they closed it. Took it on Friday. Closed it on Tuesday, I believe. Pretty good trade. We'll count it as one trade, even though they've entered twice. Same entry, same exit. Yeah, so about 150 pips across the trade, which is decent move.
Yeah, 150 pips, 750. Open Friday, closed on Tuesday. What a move! That's and he's been a live trader with us for, do we know how long?
Off the top of my head, probably about 6 months.
Nice. That's not bad for 3 days. 750. Get in the comments if you'll be happy with making 750 in 3 days. Good risk management as well on that trade. Nice exit as well. You can see where the buy-in and rejection came in on the day. You can see how it started to reject the S1 and started to bounce up, having a bit of a pullback, and then closed out when we had that large buyer's bar come in there. Could have actually picked up a bit more, but obviously was letting it play out. And you did get further selling, but again, great risk management, great profits for holding a trade for a few days, and overall lovely wrap up on that one. And we've been seeing quite a lot of pound US dollar weakness, and we'll be talking about that in some of our other videos on some of the forecasts. Anything you want to add in regards to why we're seeing a bit of a pound drop off, El?
No, I think it's just more continuation from last week. Obviously, there's quite a lot of news that's come out so far this week on pound. Got more news coming out. Got the Chancellor today. He's coming out with the news on possible job protections over the winter. Should be interesting to see what he comes up with.
Yeah, it's supposed to be classed as Furlough 2.0, right?
Furlough 2.0, yeah.
We'll find out. All right, let's move on to trade of the week number 2. So that's pound dollar short, 150 pips. Lovely.
Yeah, so this is another cracking trade.
Gold.
So yeah, we're on gold here. So this trade was opened on Tuesday. They're actually still in the trade. At the time this was taken, they were up around $1,400, nearly $1,500. Sold pretty much, as you can see, around the sort of consolidation area here. We've had a bit of a sell-off on gold after the massive run up to over $2,000. So yeah, they've basically jumped on this and they're holding it. They don't actually have a take profit in place, so I think they're just gonna sort of see how it pans out.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's not a trade that I personally would take. I'm actually quite bullish on gold. I'm not in anything at the moment on gold, but I can imagine if the economy starts to creep back and look worse, we're going to see gold start moving back up again. But we are seeing a bit of a sell-off now that prices move quite steeply to the upside. And again, look at that, 2.5% profit by the looks of it, roughly $1,500. That's a great trade. How many days is that over? That's over 2 or 3 as well.
2 days so far, yeah.
2 days so far.
It's quite interesting because obviously so we're on Thursday now. On Wednesday we had the big sell-off in equities, and gold, you'd normally expect gold to sort of inversely correlated, but it actually sold off quite sharply as well yesterday on Wednesday. So interesting to see if that correlation continues.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously, investors are starting to get worried again, even in the US. With obviously you've got the upcoming elections. But yeah, we'll talk more about that in the forecast video.
It's strange, isn't it? Because, like I was saying, you'd expect whilst the equities are, completely selling off. I think we saw the FTSE down roughly like 3% at one point. And, you're seeing gold sell off. It's like, where are investors turning to? It just looks like at the moment there's a real risk-off sentiment, people moving to cash by the looks of it.
Yeah. So Monday obviously had the big sell-off in equities, and we had a pretty strong bounce on Tuesday, and then that sort of followed Wednesday morning, and then by the time the US opened Wednesday afternoon, we saw a few comments come out of Fed, which we'll discuss in the other video. It's quite interesting, and that's obviously sparked off a larger sell-off. I mean, Tesla was down over 10% on Wednesday. A lot of the big tech were down 3-4%, Apple, Amazon. So interesting to see if that continues.
Yeah, interesting one. And if we carry on seeing the equity sell-off, will we see a bit of bullish momentum come back into gold and move back up? Be interesting to see how the trader... Who is the trader behind this one?
It's Andre.
And do you know how long he's been live trader with us?
Probably around 9 months.
9 months. So we've got some good experienced traders here that have been with us for a while. Across the board here, we're looking at over $2,250 up over a 2 and a 3 day trade. So really nice performance from both of these traders. And it shows, again, looking at that great risk management on your position. No real reason to exit that gold trade as of yet. You can see that prices constantly keeps breaking down. You can see here actually even more reassurance to hold the trade. You can see on what day is that? The 23rd of September, when price has already opened up below the daily pivot point, showing bearish momentum there. Broke through S1 early hours of the morning, sat around S2, came back up on a small rally, testing previous lows from the big sell-off that we saw, and also rejecting S1 before continuing its sell-off. And as of now, you can see that price really, since the main sell-off, hasn't even traded above its daily pivot point at the moment. So as we know, trading on GMT pivots, when price is below the daily pivot level, it's got bearish momentum and there's more sellers in the market than buyers. And, quite rightly so, holding this trade short until, personally, I'll be looking at this until it breaks above one of the daily UK pivot points. Yeah.
Interestingly as well, on the, we haven't got it on here, but the daily chart, I believe it's from the previous rally, it's sort of come back down below. It rallied up and then came back down below, tested that level. It's actually broken back through that level.
Broke through that short-term support. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I wonder what price gold will potentially rebound to the upside. Get in the comments, guys, with what your opinion is on where you think the price of gold is going, especially over the next course of the last quarter of the year. So, obviously, these guys, coming across the two different traders, up over $2,250 on their live account. They can put in a withdrawal at 4%, which is roughly $1,000. So both of these guys managed to look at doing their whole monthly withdrawals within the space of a few days. So obviously this trader is up over 5% on their 25k account. Amazing, smashing their target for the whole month in one trade. And like we were saying in the previous conversation that we had in some of the other episodes on trading day, you don't need that many trades open in regards to being able to hit your 4% monthly target. This trade theoretically could put their feet up, relax for the rest of the time, and not worry about having to do any more trades.
Yeah, obviously it takes the pressure off as well, right? So you get that one good trade in, and you get that early in the month, and then you can sort of, like say, relax.
Yeah, it could
not
be
4 centuries, and but it shows, like you say, like you don't need to be trading every minute of the day, putting as many trades on as you possibly can.
Yeah.
You wait for the valid setup, and if it is a good setup and it turns out to be a good trade, like you say, you can, even risking 1%, you can easily get 4 to 1s.
Yeah, amazing. Easily. And this, again, he still hasn't closed this trade, so this trade could carry on going and net some more, or it could come and retrace and he might not get as much. So I think this would be a great one to revisit potentially in the next trade of the week, just to see exactly, what he ended up taking off the table and going from there. So congratulations to these two traders. That's the trade of the week for you. And I think they are some awesome trades that we have seen here today, both on pound dollar short and on gold short. So 2 sell positions. If you love the trade of the week and you want to see more of this, make sure you thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.